Juneteenth may have passed, but the mission of Miss Juneteenth Nevada continues all year long, empowering young women through leadership, scholarship, and community service.
Joining us today are the newly crowned 2026-2027 Miss Juneteenth Nevada Queen, Ameerah, and first runner-up, Zoe.
Woo!
Wow. Yeah,
Congratulations are in order.
Look, I mean, these crowns aren't big enough, nearly. They should be like 3 times the size of this for you guys. But Ameerah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We're so thrilled for both of you. What was your experience like participating in the Miss Juneteenth Nevada program? Was it everything you'd hoped?
Yes, it was amazing. It was everything that I thought. I got to learn about history that I had never thought I would with people who I could relate to. I got to make an amazing sisterhood, as well as take so much opportunities with people who have the same dreams as me, and I get advice and help. And I absolutely encourage everyone who aligns with this to absolutely join the program. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Zoe, Ameerah just said it's a sisterhood. So what has being part of this sisterhood meant for you?
Being a part of the sisterhood has been amazing. I have met Ameerah and new people, and it has been a great opportunity to meet them, and they have been helpful for walking or talking, and I have been confident in talking to them and talking to other people.
Ameerah, as the new queen,
yes,
obviously with that crown comes much responsibility.
Absolutely.
What are you looking forward to most during this year of service that you'll be taking on?
Yes, so as Miss Juneteenth Nevada, I'm just looking towards teaching wider communities and more diverse communities about Juneteenth and the meaning, like so they can acknowledge it more. It needs to be recognized for what it is, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, when you carry the crown, there's, as Elliott mentioned, this certain set of responsibility, but there's also these goals that I'm sure you both have and what you want to accomplish during your reign. So what are those, and how will the program be helping you to achieve that? And you both can answer this one.
You want to go first?
I think some goals are like modeling or doing more pageants. Since this is Ameerah's first pageant and she has liked this pageant, she wants to do more pageants, and I think that's great for her.
Yes.
And for modeling, we can learn how to walk and get better at walking and talking to other people in interviews and anything else.
Yes, for sure. Right after this, I aspire to attend either Howard University or UNLV to then study in political science and pursue my career in politics and social justice advocacy. So that's
wonderful.
the clear path I'm on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was tell us about the actual, experience. Was it nerve-wracking? Did you guys go into it with obviously the hopes and dreams of achieving what you achieved?
Yes.
But what was that process like? I mean, you've mentioned you met a number of great sisters and you made friends for life.
Yes.
What the core aspects of what you really gleaned from this? Was that one of the key elements for you both?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It was definitely an amazing experience, and I hope that more people jump out of their comfort zone and just try this. I never did anything like this, but it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
sure.
even from that perspective, people watching right now who might think, I want to try that, I want to do that. Do you have any words of advice or encouragement for them?
I just say be comfortable being uncomfortable. It took a lot for me to go into this strong and positive, but I'm here, and I'm Miss Juneteenth Nevada, and I hope that you guys can follow my path as well.
Yeah, and Zoe, for any other young women out there watching, how can they get involved with future Miss Juneteenth Nevada?
They can get involved by just trying something new. And even though if it's not in your comfort zone, you can try something new and get better at it. And you can win if you try your best and be confident at what you do.
Just put your heart into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, there are so many, when it comes to pageantry, experiences that you guys go through. Is there anything for each of you that maybe was a favorite experience of yours to actually do, or maybe some people that you met as well?
Yes, I believe it was the first time we ever met. It was the 12-hour shut-in. We used that to really bond with everyone around us, and it was just like a unique experience. I would definitely do it again, and I encourage people to do it for sure.
And I got to ask, where do you guys keep the sashes and the crowns? Does it sit front and center on like the mantelpiece at home, or is it on the dining room table for every guest to see?
We make sure to keep it in a box, safe and secure.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning. To learn more about Miss Juneteenth Nevada and upcoming events, just visit MissJuneteenthNevada.org.